there I am in London, England, sitting there, 12:30 in the morning, watching the game on my laptop, thinking to myself, can't believe I stayed up to watch this. Because here it is, game 14-12, number of times the Jets had an opportunity to take the lead, couldn't. Mistakes, or just again, the Eagles, tip your cap to them. They're defending NFC champs for a reason. And there it was, coming out of a 2-minute warning, Jets out of timeouts, 3rd and long, and I'm like, all right, they're going to run it, and I'm doing the math in my head. Yep. They're going to get the ball back without a minute to go, and Zach's going to have to get at least 30, 40 yards, and hopefully Greg Zuerlein's going to get a chance, and blah, 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 and they throw it. Not only throw it, they throw it directly to a New York Jet. And
where was he
I got to tell you, I woke up half of London.
Hotel security got called.
Oh, my gosh. And I'm glad the Jets did what they did. They ran it right down the Eagles' throat. They didn't just take knees and try and work the clock so they can get a field goal and take a 1-point lead and let Hurts go half the field, with 50 seconds to go and have their kicker win it, the final buzzer. No, they scored a touchdown and played defense because why not? The defense has been buzzing.
Well, the Eagles let you score.
It's interesting that Nick Sirianni would not admit either way what they did. It sure looked like they did.
Because he doesn't want people to call him out for that not being the right move.
But I thought it is the right move, actually, quite frankly.
Well, I thought it was. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of.
What, you play defense and you try
play defense, you get the ball back with about 45, and then you only need a field goal.
Maybe that's true too, because also Zach Wilson, you put the pressure on him, he might make a silly throw.
Right. Take a sack like he did earlier.
I don't think in a million years they'd have let Zach Wilson throw that football. In a million.
You'd hope not.
Gajillion years.
Hope not. But
guess what? 2 words. Moot point.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Because
doesn't matter.
The Jets defense is balling out. And the thing I love about it is this coach has got his finger on the pulse. And I'm not just saying that because Robert Saleh's on the show tomorrow. You know how I feel about him. Oh, yeah. This just in.
Wow.
Finger on the pulse of this team, and he's feeling his oats.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
That's correct. Well, he was popping after the game.
Say it loud.
This soundbite is one that resonates, to say the least. This is what he had to say after the game about beating Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, picking Jalen Hurts off 3 times without his 3 best corners, by the way. This is what Saleh had to say.
Thought defense, per the usual, outstanding. Through these first 6 weeks, we've played a gauntlet of quarterbacks. And I know we haven't gotten all wins, but we've embarrassed all of them. And just really, really proud of the defense and its resolve. Thought Brick and the staff had an excellent game plan. Down 3 corners, 4 of our 6 corners. I thought our D-line was good in terms of keeping that kid in the pocket. He's a handful. Hurts, their O-line, the receivers. Thought our guys battled all the way through. Proud of them.
Now, he's talking to his locker room, and he's also feeling it, as well he should. And I'm just wondering as well, if you remember, was it this preseason, previous preseason, Sirianni's barking at Saleh at the other end of the field because he thought there was a cheap shot in the preseason game? I don't know. Again, I don't want to speak for this man. But to say he embarrassed all the quarterbacks straight up, not accurate. I mean, Dak had a pretty damn good day against the Jets that day.
And so did Mac Jones.
Well, for Mac, yeah.
Yeah.
They had 1 touchdown pass. He embarrassed the Jets defense on that coverage. But to say he embarrassed all the quarterbacks they faced is not accurate. But you know what?
It's fine.
He's talking to his team, which is what coaches should do. The thing I found fun.
It's like 10 minutes after the game, too. He's still riding high.
The thing I found funny is the reaction from the Philadelphia fans and the media being so angry. Coach with under 500 record speaks,
right.
All that sort of stuff. And it's just like, hey, listen, a little bit of self-awareness. Do you know how your coach comes across to the rest of the league? Right. Do you know? Do you know how the talk of the talk and the talk and the talk? And they've been walking the walk for pretty much every single game. I get it. Just ask Orlando Arcia how he feels about the Philly bravado, and smoke. Kind of don't like the smoke coming back at you from the Jets, which is just chef's kiss delightful. I didn't expect it. I honestly didn't expect it. Them being 3-3 right now is truly, this is exactly why that was week 1 win when Rodgers blew out his Achilles was huge, because this would have made him 2-4 if they didn't win that game. They're 3-3.
I mean,
they are 3-3. They are flat out in the mix, and they are through with the gauntlet of quarterbacks, because the quarterbacks named Hurts and Dak in the rear view mirror. Now, and Mahomes, rear view mirror. And Russ Wilson, rear view mirror. Now, they will see Allen again, and they will see Mack again, and they see Tua twice to come. But that said, Daniel Jones or Tyrod Taylor, I'll take it.
Win-win.
Herbert is tough, but, we just saw what happened. Is it Jimmy G or Aiden O'Connell or Hoyer? Desmond Ridder. I'll sign up for C.J. Stroud, even though he's playing very well. I'll sign up for Sam Howell. These are some of the people that's in front of them. And then when they face Sam Howell week 16, or is it going to be Deshaun Watson or P.J. Walker or whatever with the Browns week 17 and Mac Jones week 18, dare I say, Aaron Rodgers going to be the quarterback for the Jets at that time? Because I'll tell you what in the world is happening with this guy is all kinds of nuts.
It's amazing what modern medicine can do.
Or modern science and medicine, right?
Science and medicine.
Hey,
wow, doctors.
Rodgers is on Pat's show. While we were talking to Josh Gad, counter-programming, here is what Rodgers had to say.
So what does it feel like whenever you're throwing there? Is it just tight? And what can you do? What can't you do right now?
Yeah, I felt great. I really felt great. I had just a little bit of a limp. I'm just not quite walking perfectly normal, but throwing feels great. We've been doing a lot of different stuff here in the rehab gym around weight transfer and movement, just in a smaller area. Mostly just like transferring weight from a right foot to a left foot to a right foot. Left foot, that's where the surgery is, so that's the plant leg. Probably better in the short and the long term that it's not the push-off foot, the back of the drop. Obviously, the left foot's an important part of the punch step and the drop, and obviously it's the plant foot. But I think it's a little easier to than maybe if it was the back foot and pushing off it every single time. So standing and throwing is not a problem. Moving in a small little area was not a problem, and I was excited to get back out there. And again, it just felt a little bit more normal in a time that hasn't anything has been the abnormal, anything I've tried to do. So nice to be able to be back out there.
No, he's manifesting. By the way, I appreciate your silence while he manifests. To manifest in peace. Salo was on Good Morning Football today saying, you don't discount anything by him. With him. He also did say what? It was a poor choice of words. Say embarrassed. That's fine. I don't care. I'm backtracking because at the time he's talking to his locker room, he's feeling his oats, and he's telling Philadelphia, "Here's your brotherly shove from up the turnpike." Okay.
Why can no one else do that play?
I know you couldn't pull it off last night.
Like that.
Hey, I'm telling you this. Everybody, just chill.
Got Jason Kelsey.
That's all I'm saying. RELAX, because they're on a bye. They're 3-3, and it's a quiet manifestation zone. Please be quiet. While Rodgers manifests his way back for week 16, 17, and 18.
That sound is me eye rolling.
Okay, that's fine. You can eye roll all you want. I can't believe it. When the Jets lost to Mac Jones and Belichick is game balling it out because he's got 300 career wins, and I'm sitting there going, I cannot believe we're back here again. The Jets have gone nothing but up.
All the way
They've
up.
won they've won two of their next three.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how.
And if you had told me
No, it would have been.
in the games
What if I
that
told you?
Zach Wilson was playing against Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Jalen Hurts, there would be 9 interceptions thrown. I would have said Wilson had 6 or 7 of them, and he had 1. He had 1, and the other 3 Pro Bowlers had 8 combined.
That sounds embarrassing to me.
It's
I'm
a
sorry.
fact. I'm spitting truth.
It's hot fire over there.
It's true. What would you have said? Give me the split of the 9 interceptions. Give me the split. 6 and 3, 7 and 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
6 or 7 for Zach, and then 2 for the other ones.
Yeah.
I think so.
Right?
Yeah,
Maybe 9-0, to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it real.
1 for Zach, 8 for the other ones. 8.
That's unbelievable.
It's pretty shocking.
And the Jets have not 1 but 2 Williams coming for you.
That's the other thing.
2 Qs.
They're brothers.
2 Q balls coming at you.
We never talk about these two.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you.
Hell yeah.
They got
Williams
seriously, they got a Bryce Huff, a Bryce Hall, and a Brees Hall, and they are coming for you, all of them. Quiet while Rodgers manifests. Shh. All right? Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.